Hey guys, we need to talk. Basically, I decided that I'm going to try to minimize what I put on the channel. Not in terms of like actual videos. Um, the number of videos will be about the same, but there's so much different stuff going on my channel that it's just crazy. Like there's like 20 different series that are going on right now. Um, and so I basically decided that I want to focus on the two podcasts I do, which are Men Squared and my basketball podcast. The Men Squared one, I'm not going to be focusing too much on because the point of that isn't really to get big, if that makes sense. The podcast is more of a time capsule for us. What it kind of is it's a way of recording our lives from sophomore year of high school to whenever the podcast ends. Basically recording and talking about life and that sort of thing. As for the basketball podcast, it's going to be rebranded. Basically, I talked to Fernando and I told him, since our last episode was like 4 months ago or something, I told him, look, man, I want to do this as like a full-time thing, or not like a full-time thing because I'll still have a job, but I want to do it like as a regular thing and not every couple months. I want to try and do it once a week or something, and it's hard to do that whenever you're always saying you're busy. And so it wasn't like a beef thing. It wasn't me like calling him out, like saying, "Oh, you're never showing up." It was just us being honest with each other, saying like, "Hey, man, I want to keep doing this, and I know you're a busy dude, so I'm just gonna keep doing it on my own. And if you have time to come on some episodes, you have time to come on some episodes, and if you don't, then it's just gonna be me." And we were both cool with that. And so I've rebranded the basketball podcast to Nathan But Net. Xavier, Old Guy Vibes, actually helped me come up with that name. It's obviously a parody off of Nothing But Net, but yeah, I'm really excited for that. As for anything else on the channel, I'm gonna still do daily uploads, and the way I'm gonna do that basically is all of my gaming stuff or anything like that I'm gonna stream on Twitch. And then after it's streamed, I'll just put the VODs on YouTube like I have been doing. And that'll kind of be like the daily upload, is just doing the VODs, and then the basketball podcast will be once a week, and then Men Squared is just whenever we get around to it. So, as for the basketball podcast, it's gonna be fun. Like I said, it wasn't a beef thing. Me and Fernando were both cool with it. And yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a long video coming out soon because of like it's been 4 months since we did an episode, so there's a lot to talk about. And then after that, it'll probably be 1 or 2 hour episodes every week, just talking about what's been going on. Just some other minor things. As you can see here, I went ahead and finally filled out my bookcase. So it's a nice little background. I got the Itachi poster. I got the Space Jam 2 cereal. And then these cereals I've had for a while, but like I had them away because I didn't have a place to put them. But I got the Slam Dunkin'-Os, and then I got the Wheaties as well. So there's the Tim Duncan Spurs championship, and then the David Robinson one. So yeah, and then obviously I got all my stuff that I used to have. So I'm still working on getting some NBA Funko Pops, and then I got the Perca Colas, um, Marty McFly, Minato, and Kabuto from Naruto. And then I got another Minato that's not a Pop Funko, and then I got Sasuke right there. And then these right here are Mario, Pikachu, and then a Packers figurine that I've had for probably like 10 years or so. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much the basis. That's pretty much what I wanted to update you guys on. Is all the gaming stuff is gonna be on Twitch now, and basically what I'm making the channel basically just the podcast now, because that's what I like doing. So, and I'll talk more about this on the next time I record either of the podcast. Basically what it's gonna mean for the two podcasts. But that's the short version of it. Is this channel is just gonna be the podcast now, and then VODs from Twitch for daily uploads. And I'll talk about it more on each podcast. But if you guys do want to see the new basketball intro, since it's rebranded, I'll show it right here. So yeah, and basically what I want to do with the intro is I want to do what they do on Invincible on Amazon, and basically make it where you never know when the intro is gonna come. It's just whenever, just it could be like at, even though it's an intro, it could be in the middle of the video, it could be at the beginning of the video. So I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. But I know some of y'all don't care about that, and y'all will see it in the actual podcast as well. So you'll get more of an idea what I'm talking about. But again, I'm repeating myself at this point. The main thing is there's too many things going on on this channel at once, and so I'm breaking it down basically to just the podcast. So with that being said, I'll see you on the next one, guys.